Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived a wise old man named Mr. Harold. He was known far and wide for his wit and wisdom, and every evening, the villagers would gather around his cozy cottage to hear his tales. One sunny afternoon, a curious young boy named Timmy knocked on Mr. Harold's door. Timmy had heard about the old man's stories and wanted to learn from him. With a twinkle in his eye, Mr. Harold welcomed Timmy inside.
Come in, young lad. What brings you to my humble abode?
Mr. Harold asked, his voice filled with warmth. Timmy shuffled his feet nervously.
I want to learn from you, sir. How to live a good life, like you.
Mr. Harold chuckled, his white beard trembling with mirth.
Well, you've come to the right place, my boy. Sit down, and I'll tell you a thing or two about life.
Settling into his favorite armchair, Mr. Harold began his lesson.
You see, Timmy, life is like a bowl of soup.
Timmy furrowed his brow in confusion.
Soup, sir?
Yes, soup.
Mr. Harold exclaimed, waving his hands animatedly.
Sometimes it's spicy, sometimes it's bland. But no matter what, you've got to savor every spoonful.
Timmy nodded slowly, trying to understand the metaphor.
So, I should enjoy life, even when it's not perfect?
Exactly.
Mr. Harold exclaimed, clapping his hands together.
Now you're getting it, lad.
As the afternoon turned into evening, Mr. Harold shared more of his wisdom with Timmy, peppering his lessons with laughter and light-hearted jokes. Finally, as the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Mr. Harold looked at Timmy with a twinkle in his eye.
Remember, my boy, life is too short to be taken too seriously. So laugh often, love deeply, and always cherish the simple joys.
Timmy nodded, a smile spreading across his face.
Thank you, sir. I'll never forget your words.
With a pat on the back, Mr. Harold sent Timmy on his way, knowing that he had imparted an important lesson to the young boy. And as Timmy walked back to the village, the lessons of the wise old man echoed in his heart, filling him with hope and happiness. Conclusion. So, dear reader, remember the lesson of Mr. Harold. Life is like a bowl of soup, filled with unexpected flavors and experiences. Embrace the spice, savor the sweetness, and don't forget to sprinkle it all with a healthy dose of laughter. After all, in the grand banquet of life, it's the simple joys that truly nourish the soul.